Welcome to another video and to day 25 of Camp NaNoWriMo, and one of my devil horns is well and truly back. I'm aware, my hair is a state, okay, there's just no getting around it at this point. It just is what it is, and let's just accept it. Let's just make this an accepting world, okay, and leave my hair alone. So it's a Saturday, so it is video upload day, so I will do that, and then who knows what's happening the rest of the day. Tom's breaking the kitchen. I want to do more rewrites of the original, so more editing. I want to do a little bit more writing for the sequel. I want to boost something on the Nano website. I just want to get writing done today. I'm just feeling in a very oomph kind of mood, so let's hope it stays. Let's go! Today just completely got away from me, like no word of a lie. I did about a chapter's worth of editing, which I'm happy with. I mean, I wanted to do a bit more editing work today anyway, so I wanted to edit a chapter. I'm happy with that, and then all of a sudden it was getting dark out. I've done other stuff today too, so I've done a little bit of reading, we went out for a walk. I did do a little bit of writing, but it was mostly like just a paragraph, and then Britain's Got Talent came on, and also a friend of mine was doing one of her live streams on Twitch. Meghanisms, I've talked about her before, she's also my beta reader. I will put her information in the description below, please watch her, she's so talented. I don't know what this is doing today. Just a really chill day. I'm happy with the editing I got done. I'm happy with the gaming and reading bits I did. I don't know, it was a relaxing day. And I'm sorry I didn't get to film more, but as I said, the day just kind of went. I really don't know what happened. Hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit more eventful, but we will see. And as a result of today just flying away from me, my energy is just completely drained, so I'm gonna jump in the shower to try and fix this mess and then go to bed. Good night. Good morning and welcome to day 26, and I'm really sorry that it was such a boring start to the video yesterday with barely doing anything. Whoops. Yep, today is a new day, it is morning, I have showered, believe it or not, even though my hair is still a complete curly rat's nest, but we're just dealing with it. Is that going to be like a new drinking game? Just take a shot every time I make a comment about how messy my hair is? Please don't. You will get absolutely sloshed. Drink responsibly, okay? It's going to be pretty similar today as well, just writing and hopefully a little bit of reading, a little bit of editing, and we're going to be going for a walk today. We're going to try and make it up to the castle again. It's a shame that it's closed, but then everything is still closed, so what else can you do? It's still nice to see, it's still nice to get out and about. The only thing is, it looks like it's snowing because there is just pollen flying everywhere, so I can already sense that my hay fever is going to be a royal pitch today. But you know, you gotta get your fresh air and exercise where you can, so I shouldn't really complain too much. So yeah, before we go, just doing a little bit of writing now, just having a chill morning, thinking about making some flapjacks later, or I might do them tomorrow because we still have cake and I don't want to just have an overload of sugar options at the ready, because God knows my figure is not thanking me for it. Yeah, let's just have another chill day and have some fun. my walk. Sorry, you can probably hear my washing machine going crazy in the background there. Yeah, managed to get about 2,000 words done this morning, and I am pretty chuffed with that. So hopefully that continues. I'm gonna keep writing, probably not as much. I think I might be done writing for today, but you know, I might dabble later on. Excuse you. Yeah, see how it goes. Might be focusing on editing more, actually. Done my writing, might do a little bit more writing, focusing on editing. Mostly enjoying my night. We're going to be watching Venom again. I love Venom. I don't care what people say. It is such a fun movie. When did this turn into an advert? Not sponsored. I'm feeling really frazzled and I do not know why. I am feeling very hyper. I haven't felt hyper in a long time, and I've just been for a walk and now I want to go for a run, but I can't because you're only allowed to leave the house once a day. Maybe I just need a nap. Maybe it's the opposite problem. Anyway, off we go. Only about half a chapter edited today. Getting so distracted. I don't know, I think it's just because it's the whole Sunday attitude of, hey, it's a Sunday, you can relax, you don't have to worry about anything, but then at the same time I'm like, you don't really have to worry about much now. I mean, it's not like you've got to get up for work or anything in the morning. It's weird how I'm still in that mindset of Sunday is just hardwired to be my chill day because I still think I'm going to be going places. But overall it's been a good day. I'm still riding this positivity train for as long as it's going to last, and I'm feeling good. But I have big plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow I want to get a good chapter edited, hopefully more, and I want to get 3,000 words done of actual writing. I keep calling it actual writing. Editing is still actual writing because it is still part of the writing process and everything, but it is just the way my brain differentiates it and how it falls out of my mouth. Also, I did not make flapjacks today, so I guess that's going to be a tomorrow thing too, because it is... what time is it? It is 11 at night and I am not making midnight flapjacks. I haven't gotten to that point of crazy yet. Good night. Good morning, it is day 27. I am still on this hype train and I'm still aiming for over 3,000 words today. And I'm feeling excited. I've got plans for today. As I was saying before, that when I was hitting my word count and when I was getting chunks done, I wasn't necessarily writing in order, which I was annoyed about, because when I was writing the first book, I don't know, I'd gotten into this habit where I could, write all of chapter 1, write all of chapter 2, write all of chapter 3, and just power through. And if I did sort of skip ahead, it was just to write one scene later in that chapter, so then I had a goal, that kind of thing. But for this, that's just completely gone out the window, and I've been writing, I'll start off writing chapter 1, but then, this is how I want the story to end, so I'll write a bit of the last chapter, but then, there's this one scene, I don't know what chapter it's going to be in just yet, but it is going to be there soon, so I'll write that now and jump in all over the place. But now I've kind of gotten those scenes out of my system, and I'm trying to go back to the beginning and trying to make it through in one straight line. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm actually going to be rewriting my first chapter to then get me on the right path to then go into chapter 2, go into chapter 3, just because I need to get back into some kind of consistency. Otherwise, it is going to make my brain even more jumbled than it already is. So that's my main plan for the day. I've had a weekend that has been mostly based around gaming, I'm not gonna lie. So even though that has been very nice and very chill, and it has definitely, calmed this brain down a little bit, I do need to get back into it. Big time. So that's my main goal. I'm also going to be doing a workout. I'm also going to be making flapjacks, and I am also going to attempt some editing of my first story. There's no real routine to it at the moment. It's just, these are your goals, please try and do them. Anyone who has actually managed to find a set routine and sticking to it, then I salute you. Please tell me your secrets. Completely rewritten the first chapter and I am feeling so much better. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's when you get that point where you're like, yep, this is a strong enough start that it just gives you that motivation to power through. I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling that before, which is probably why I was jumping around so much. I'm sure I've talked about this before, but brain gone. Who knows? Jesus H. Christ. Give up. I give up. Yep, that's a look. That is a look right there. Oh, yeah, we're sticking with that. So, flapjack time. We're going to have a little walk up to the shop just to get a few little bits and pieces for the house. Help me. I look so pink. Pink! So I definitely got more than 3,000 words and I am very happy with that. Like I said, the entire first chapter rewritten to a point where I am happy and I feel good about continuing, and it has even gotten to a point where, drumroll, start sending these chapters to my beta reader. Now what I did with the first book is that this was during NaNoWriMo, so every time I finished a chapter and I was happy with it, I would then put it in a separate document and send that to one beta reader for her to have a look at, and she would be the one that would be taking notes while I was continuing with the rest of the project, so that when I was done I would have instant feedback, have instant notes to follow, to then change around and have a little, you know, mix a few little editing jiggery pokery stuff before I could then send it to more beta readers to then get a wider perspective. So now I'm getting to the point where I am sending her chapters. And that just feels like a massive weight off my shoulders, because it makes me feel like I'm actually progressing more and I'm excited. Now obviously I still have a lot of editing to do with the first book, because when you think about it, editing is never ever really finished. You are never ever going to be 100% happy with a draft, but it's got to be sent somewhere, and the more you mess with it, the worse it is going to get, and it is just going to jumble up your brain something awful. But I'm getting there. I am getting there. I honestly don't know how I'm going to split up the days going forward. I think it might be a case of write for one day, edit for another, because I don't know, just trying to split the day in two is difficult. It's not as difficult as I thought it was going to be, and I do need to just get into the swing of it and just do it. So I have still been writing and editing. It's just been, I know the last few days has been a bit weird. But point being, I am happy with the progress that I've been making. I'm excited to be able to send stuff to people, and I'm excited that I am on a much better track with editing for the first book. Yay. But yeah, I am going to end this video here because then I have to edit this video to upload on Tuesday, and yeah, I think the next video is actually going to be the last of the Camp NaNoWriMos. Which is weird, because it feels like I've been doing this for so long. It feels like I've been doing this for much longer than a month. And I've really enjoyed it. It has really, you know, been a good motivator. It has been a really good motivator, and it's made me feel less lonely. As sad as that might be, it's true. But yeah, we'll worry about that in the next video, and I will try not to get too emotional about it. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you are having a great writing experience. I hope you are keeping safe, and I hope you are doing well, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, my scribblers.